Welcome to the FAST Lab. My name is Adison Petti. I'm a student geospatial consultant in the Facility for Advanced Spatial Technology and a Master of Urban and Regional Planning student at CU Denver. This video demonstrates how to visualize and present data using symbology and layouts in ArcPro. On the right side of the screen, you can see that I have already connected to a data folder in my video's sandbox. This project contains shapefiles for libraries, bike racks, and existing bicycle facilities taken from the Denver Open Data Catalog. Begin by adding bike racks to the map. To change the symbology for bike racks, double-click the current symbol in your table of contents. A symbology pane appears on the right side of the screen, giving you the option to choose a new symbol from the ArcPro gallery, or to alter the current symbol properties like color and size. Let's make bike racks a more visible orange color and increase the point size to 6. Click Apply and notice what a big difference it makes. Next, let's go back to the catalog and drag libraries into our map. Let's add some labels to show our libraries by name. Click the labeling option from the feature layer group in the top ribbon pane. Here you will find common options to change font size and color. Let's increase the font size to 14. Then click the labeling checkbox in the top left corner to turn these labels on for the library layer we've selected. Next, let's open the attribute table for libraries to see if there's anything more interesting to visualize about this data besides the location of libraries. Right-click the library layer in the table of contents and select Attribute Layer. In the attribute table, scroll to the right and notice these fields, door count and circulation. We can use this type of information to display the size of libraries based on the number of items or the size of the collections they circulate, for example. To do so, open your Symbology pane and switch from single symbol to graduated symbols. Graduated symbols help represent numerical quantities. For the field, select Circulation. Then you can learn more about normalization methods from future videos. For now, it's enough to scan the options available and leave the default set to natural breaks. You can simplify your map by changing the number of classes from 5 to 3. Now we can see which libraries circulate the largest collections of resources based on the symbol size. Let's change these symbols to be more visible. We can change all 3 library size symbols at once by clicking the More option under Symbology and clicking Format All Symbols. This time, let's choose from the gallery. Use the gallery search bar to type library, hit Enter, and select the book icon to view our libraries by the size of the collections they circulate. Next, let's go back to the catalog and add existing bike lanes. Open the attribute table for bike lanes by right-clicking and selecting Attribute Table. And notice these 2 columns labeled Existing Bicycle Facilities and Recommended Bicycle Facilities. Right-click the layer in your table of contents again to open the Symbology pane. This is just a different way of accessing the same Symbology pane that we've been using so far. In the drop-down menu, switch from single symbol to unique values. Let's choose a more visible color scheme. Close our attribute table so we can see a little bit better. And notice the difference between existing bicycle lanes and recommended. This is recommended. This is existing. This feature allows us to see how different attribute fields are displayed differently within this dataset. Next, suppose you want to prepare this data for others to read in a presentation or report. Inserting a layout into your project is a lot like formatting a Word document or PowerPoint. It also helps add important elements like a legend, title, and scale bar that make your map more easy to read. To create a layout, click the Insert tab in the top ribbon pane and select New Layout. Choose your paper size, 8.5 by 11 is fine for this exercise, and a new Layout tab appears next to your Map tab. Let's start by creating a title for our map. To do so, click the Insert tab from the Layout view and choose to insert a text rectangle. This will enable you to create a title or paragraph. Let's title our map, Bicycle Connectivity to Libraries. Then you can select this text and click Format to get your standard formatting options. Click the Insert tab again, and this time select Map Frame. Choose the second option, which previews your map at its current scale. Click the page to drag and drop a rectangle map. Let's go back to the Insert tab, select Map Frame, and drag and drop a rectangle map. Next, click the Insert tab again to add a few more elements like a legend and scale bar. Click Legend, and drag and drop a rectangle. Now we can do the same for scale bar. Notice that your layout will only show the layers and labels that are active in your map. For example, let's go back to the Map tab and turn off our library labels so our map is less busy. Go back to the Map tab, select the library's layer in the table of contents, click Labeling, and then check the label box off. Now we can go back to our layout and see that the map is a little clearer to read for a broad overview. The important thing to remember when you review this exercise is the difference between the Map and Layout tabs. Remember that your map is where you perform your analysis of the raw data using geoprocessing tools. Layouts is where you prepare your map for a visual audience in print or online. Check out the next video to learn more about the hundreds of ways to customize and improve your first map. You'll find the next video especially useful to get started in planning methods or Planning Studio. For questions, visit our website at www.clas.edu/FAST for student consulting times and services with FAST.